Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. If you're new here, you're very welcome. So today we're going to talk about self-care ideas for busy people. So being busy is almost inevitable in today's world, and it's very easy for someone to get consumed by work and their problems throughout the week, throughout the month, and even throughout the year. So if you're one of the people who's too busy and you've realized that you've neglected self-care in your life, I'm going to share with you some tips and ideas that you can use to start taking care of yourself. So rather than focusing on everything and everyone else around you, focus on yourself first. So let's get right into the points. The first thing that you need to do is to establish a morning routine, an evening routine, or a morning and an evening routine. So most likely the rest of the day is packed with school, work, or business, and so many other things. And these are the only times that you'll probably have for yourself. So in your morning and evening routine, insert activities that are good for your well-being, activities that are relaxing, and activities that you enjoy. Most probably you won't have so much time within these two periods, but it's okay to assign time, however little you can spare. So use this time to do the things that you enjoy and things that make you feel good. This could be making a dinner, this could be working out, this could be meditating, this could be a simple skincare routine, this could be reading, and so on. The secret basically is to train your mind to enjoy these activities that you have to do on a daily basis. So for example, cooking could be something that you would rather enjoy, but because you're focused on other things and you're busy, when you're cooking, you find it tedious and you find it time consuming, so you don't really enjoy it. So when you're cooking, bring your mind back to the fact that this is something that you enjoy doing and start focusing on that present moment. Forget about everything else that you're supposed to be doing and everything else that is going on. If you're someone who enjoys taking care of their skin and you even have a skincare routine, during the process, enjoy the activity and don't think of how early you have to wake up or how sleepy and tired you feel. Just relish the moment. So basically, those are some of the ways in which you can incorporate self-care into your morning and evening routine. But first and most importantly is to establish a morning and evening routine and then set activities within those routines that you enjoy, and then make a conscious effort to enjoy those activities when you're carrying them out. The second thing you can do is to create a to-do list and make it a priority focused to-do list. So this is actually important because a to-do list will help you prioritize the things that are most important and then eliminate the things that are not important. A to-do list is also quite important because it can easily help you realize that you're setting time for everyone else and everything else aside from yourself, in which case it becomes easier to sort of create some little time for yourself, consciously create time for yourself to focus on the things that are good for your well-being and therefore self-care. If you're someone who's just too busy and the short-timed self-care ideas do not work for you, then this point is for you. And this is to literally just block a day or two in your calendar. These are days that nothing else happens aside from you and your self-care. So block off work, block off any activity that usually keeps you busy on the other days. So this day is totally and completely about you. Give your body, your mind, your soul, and your spirit what it wants and block off everything else. Because either way, if you're working each and every single day without a break, then at some point your body and your mind they're gonna break down. And what's the point of productivity if you can't do anything, right? The other thing you can do is to delegate tasks when possible. As humans, when you're in control, then everything feels okay, but letting other people do it for you, sometimes you don't feel so confident that it will turn out the way you want. But if you're too busy to even take care of yourself, then it is time to assign some tasks to other people. And you'll be surprised to find that some people are actually better in some things than yourself. So go through what you have to do and then choose what you can do without compromising your well-being, and then assign the rest of it to other people. And it doesn't have to be only the serious and important stuff that you delegate. It could be something as simple as you don't trust your partner to do groceries, but give him a list and give him a chance. He could do it the way you want it. Or maybe you just don't like change and you don't like ordering online, but open your heart to it and give it a chance and order your groceries from, online. It could make your life much easier. For your own peace of mind, delegate some tasks sometimes and just relax knowing that it's being taken care of and that it's not waiting for you. That will actually ease off a lot of pressure off of you. This one needs a lot of emphasis because so many of us are guilty of it. learn to say no. Simply learn to say no when you cannot. Are you busy because you're simply running errands and doing favors for people? Ask yourself that. If that is the case, then you're not prioritizing your well-being. And although learning to say no will take some getting used to, and that will take some time, but it's actually one of the best things you can do for yourself, because it will prevent you from so much pressure and even killing yourself. So basically, learn to say no, and you're not saying no because you don't want to help someone, but simply because you have other important things that you could be doing, and they're able to find another way. Unless it's a matter of life and death, then you can put whatever you're doing aside and help this person. But if it's simply for their own convenience and it's inconveniencing you, then that's where you put your foot down and just say no politely. You don't have to be rude about it. If you really care about your well-being, then this is one of the things that you really have to start with if it's a problem for you. Because just analyze yourself, and if you see that you're busy doing things for other people and things that are not adding value to your life, then you really have to think twice and adjust accordingly. And yeah, you can make space for people. It's okay. We are human beings and we're here to help each other, but don't compromise your well-being, because either way, if you compromise and you're not productive anymore, how are you gonna be able to even help these people later or any other person later? So put yourself first. As the saying goes, you can't pour from an empty cup. So take care of yourself and fill yourself up before you can pour that help to other people, right? And just a bonus point, prioritize your sleep. I've actually mentioned this in another video. Usually we don't compromise our sleeping hours because we're busy for anything important, but because we're just busy doing nothing or nothing important. So put your phones aside if you need to and take that time to sleep. Sleeping is actually one of the things that science expressly states that we need. So if you know you're very busy, at some point I know everyone has to sleep, otherwise you're gone. So if you know you're too busy and you have limited time for sleep, then use that time for sleeping and don't use it to browse social media and do other things that are not so important. So train yourself to make sure that time assigned for sleep, you use it for sleeping, so you don't compromise your well-being. That's it for today, guys. If you have any more ideas, share them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and share. Also remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.